Hey butterfly family, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy weekend. It's Friday. I'm doing a requested celebrity reading. Shout out to Camellia8. So this is for you, love, okay? You've been wanting me to do one on Jamie Foxx for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead on and do a quick update energy reading on Jamie Foxx. Whatever you guys hear and see in this update energy reading on Jamie Foxx, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm just a messenger. My motto is pay attention to repeated words, repeated messages. Give me a minute. Oh, Lord, give me a minute. All right, I got a drop. See, this is one of those days. Give me a minute. And I'll get on track. Okay. If you guys enjoy this kind of reading, give me a thumbs up. If you like Jamie Foxx, give me a thumbs up. Alright, let's get started. Update energy reading on Jamie Foxx. First, I want to set my intentions. My intentions are pure from the one infinite creator, the all that is, ever present, the most high God. I come in love. I am balanced in my heart space, seeking clarity on Jamie Foxx. They want to come out so bad. If they come back out, I will acknowledge it. Clarity and energies on Jamie Foxx. Show me the current energy going with Jamie behind the scenes. Show me the current energy going on with Jamie Foxx behind the scenes. Well, it came out. So this is legal issues: court, judge, immigration, lawyer, etc. So this is the energy of Jamie maybe going to court for some reason. Definitely needing a lawyer. Okay, so it has here legal issues. And also, I was seeing scarcity in the back. This lets me know that he's making chess moves behind the scenes, okay? Bishop for comments. Drama starter. Hooked. Emotionally hooked. And also the fact that I'm seeing a little snag. That just represents the energies of feeling stuck, like it's hard for you to move, okay? Spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magical power. This could be Jamie's mindset about people, how they view him, that his light is just too damn bright. Or maybe this is, how Jamie view other people when it comes to, he may feel like he don't want nobody shining brighter than him, okay? Or he may feel some type of way. I have here Queen rising, stepping into praise, power, coming up. This is somebody that's in the spotlight. Now, it doesn't have to be a, feminine energy. This is just the energy of somebody receiving recognition. They're in the spotlight and receiving, recognition. I have here, same shit, different day. And wolf and sheep clothing. That's just the energy of allowing somebody to get close to you, to come out sweet and innocent, and then they bite you in your ass, okay? Once you let them inside your inner circle. So that's interesting. I want to look more into. I want to see what I'm getting with this right here, hooked. Because that's more emotional energy right there. Concerning Jamie. Seeking clarity on the hook. The water element concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on the hook. Seeking clarity on the hook concerning Jamie Foxx. I have here bittersweet and fading. So it might not be Jamie that's hooked. It could be somebody else that he was seeing that still may be emotionally tied to him. Because this is the energy of bittersweet. This right here is the energy of fading. When I think about fading, I think about emotion that you had for a person. You know, it's not like how it, once was. Those feelings are not as strong as it used to be. Bittersweet. Seeking clarity on hook. Alright, what came out needed to come out. Let me look here. Okay, that's bittersweet. Okay. Right here. Okay. So I have up here bittersweet and fading. And then right here I got escape. So this is someone that felt trapped and stuck, but in an emotional situation. Right here I have escape. Right here I have assertive. Right here I have irreplaceable. Right here I have mirror. And right here I have date and blind. What comes to me is easy come, easy go. That's what comes to me. It looks like he's out here dating again. Let me see something. Seeking clarity on date. Concerning Jamie Foxx. Date. Seeking clarity on date. Seeking clarity on date. Guided. Seeking clarity on date. Timeless. Timeless, guided. Postpone. And then it's an image of a clock right here also. But it has here postpone. Putting off. Changing his mind. Redemption. I think a lot of this will probably make sense the more I, get into the reading. Cause when I look at that hook energy, I mean, that's the energy of, you're trying to get out of the snag. You're feeling trapped and you're trying to get out of it. See that? You're trying to get out of this right here, and this was pretty much holding you back. Okay? And you're very emotional about it also. It's sort of like you want your freedom, to tell you the truth. Show me the current engines behind the scene going on with Jamie Foxx. Moving silence. which is the best way to move. How many current energy going with Jamie Foxx behind the scenes? Now this one came back out. It came out. This was the first card that came out, and I put it back in the deck. It came back out. So it has here creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicate, and feeds off of you. So this is either Jamie energy, or this may be someone that Jamie may feel like that's feeding off of him, you know, copying his work. It has here creativity, still, excuse me, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicate, and feeds off of you. And then it says move in silence. Right here, karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, okay, competition. That's what it is. It's competition. It's some kind of competition. It's some kind of competition that he's dealing with, and he also talking shit behind the scenes. But something is going on to where I feel like he feel like somebody is trying to, you know, duplicate and feed off of him. It says can't fully trust them. Tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So instead of him talking about what he's going to do, he's trying to move in silence when it comes to how he's moving. And see, I don't know who it is that he may feel like that's trying to, you know, feed off of him and trying to steal his ideas. I'm not sure who that is, but it's somebody. But he see them as a friend to me. It says keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And he's also moving in silence, as well as talking shit. Karmic friends. Now this makes a lot of sense now. It came back out. So it has here spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magical powers. So it's somebody that I feel that Jamie may feel like they're trying to dim his light. Okay, maybe he's shining too damn bright. It has here coming back out, fishing for comments. Now this could be a female energy. If it's not, it's possibly Jamie. But this is somebody that's rising up. Okay, they are receiving recognition and they're in the spotlight. Stepping into praise, coming up the spotlight. If it's Jamie, we would know that soon. Okay, and it also has here wolf in sheep clothing. Now, this is not Jamie. It's somebody that's around him that he'll allow to get close enough to him to bite him in the ass. Let me just say that. And it could be also the same person. It could be feeding off of him and, you know, duplicating, studying him, copying, you know, when it comes to his creativity. And hooked is in the back. So my messages are repeating. There's something to it. Let me see something here using this deck. Show me current energy going on with Jamie behind the scenes. Thanks, Spirit. That says forces. It's mountains in the back, but this is just the energy of, you know, overcoming challenges, okay? Force, by, you know, to overcome challenges. It has here black and white. When I look at this animal, this zebra, I think about Africa. Or it could be a race, black and white, okay? But it has here distinct, okay? Something very distinct that stands out. It has here growing. And we have here warning. Patience. And withdrawing. Let's look into the warning. Okay, that's the back, forces. It's like somebody trying to force you to climb that hill, okay, if you're not really ready for. But this here represents overcoming challenges. Okay, let me see something. Seeking clarity on the crow. Warning concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on the crow. Seeking clarity on the crow. Postpone came right back out. So it's something about the time, okay? But something is delayed. Something has been postponed. Seeking clarity on warning. That's a web. But this web means something to him. Remember that message that came out, the message of hooked, as though a branch had snagged and whatever is floating in the water is blocking it to where it cannot flow. Okay, that's pretty much what he's experiencing right now. And it could be his creativity. Maybe he's feeling some kind of creative block. But anyway, it looked like also he found himself in some kind of web as well. Some kind of tangled web. And it has here caught. Now, this energy hasn't showed up yet. It could show up soon. And I mean from this day forth, near future. It just depends on what this means to him. Because see, my messages are starting to repeat. I got warning, I got postponed, and I got caught. Like caught in a web. That's the back redemption. We already see this moving silence. Seeking clarity on warning concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on warning concerning... Hold on. They came out. It says ain't shit. This could be his mindset about somebody. And they just says past due bills, bankrupt. Seeking clarity on warning, the crow concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on the crow. Scarcity tactics. This is him making chess moves. Seeking clarity on warning. And not only is he making chess moves, he's moving in silence behind the scenes as well. Seeking clarity on the warning, the crow concerning Jamie Foxx. Now, Jamie has money, okay? He has money. This could be his mindset about somebody, okay? As far as they are broke ass, I'm not sure. Seeing clarity, and maybe he need to watch how he's spending his money. A lot of these celebrities, they do a lot of gambling, and it took a lot of bad risk when it comes to that money that they be making. Just as they making it, they spend it just as fast. Seeking clarity on warning concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on warning. Came right back out. I'm seeking clarity on this, okay? On the crow, it has here grudge holder. Moving silence. Queen rising. Stepping into power. Praise coming up the spotlight. If this is not a feminine energy, it can be, you know, a male, a masculine energy, but this is somebody that's, you know, going to be in the spotlight, okay, receiving recognition. And we have here fishing for comments. And came back out again. Spiritual hater, somebody hating on your light. You shining too damn bright. And this person right here that may be around him, wolf in sheep clothing, so he's trying to watch it. Damn, what's really going on with you, brother? And this is the warning right here. Depending on whoever this is, that's the warning. Remember, frenemies, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. And also just warning. See that? Moving silence around this person. Grudge holder. Seeking clarity on caught concerning Jamie Foxx, caught in the web. Seeking clarity on caught in the web concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on caught in the web concerning Jamie Foxx, caught in the web. It has here either giving money or receiving money. I say giving money. And then it has here crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. And right here, somebody's walking away uninterested. And we did see the emotional card. So if it is pertaining to relationship, because I also saw the word date. So he could be dating again. Now maybe somebody has caught his attention. But that emotional card, that's somebody that's hooked on somebody as well. But also, this is not Jamie. It could be Jamie, walking away from this person. But he's moving in silence too, and he's making chess moves behind the scenes. Cause to be honest with you, I see Jamie as a player. I really just don't see Jamie, being all that serious with anybody right now. Not really. Cause they say postpone, and if he did have any plans, he's setting it to the side. It has here postpone, but there's a clock right here, and it's ticking. Cutting the way up. See, everything depends on how Jamie moved how he's been moving in the past, okay? Depending on how he's been moving in the past, this could show up anytime. And he's already had some mishap in the past, okay? They could have really taken him out. But anyway, according to Spirit, Jamie has bad karma, okay? And it could be a female that could be bitter. I'm just saying. Especially, if she feel like he's playing with her heart, it could be a female that's bitter, and that can be another form of frenemy. You know what I'm saying? Because we did see Queen Rising stepping into praise and power. So, yeah, like I said, that could be a female. So something about a female, but if it's not, it could be Jamie. But anyway, according to the Spirit, he got bad karma. So whoever this person is, he better tread lightly around them. Let me look into this one more time. Seeking clarity on warnings concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on warnings concerning Jamie Foxx. Same shit, different day. So this energy ain't too much changed, okay? And then I got here bad habits. So this could catch up with him if he's dabbling in this. Drugs, addiction, toxicity. Everything's allegedly here, okay? And if people know that you have this if people know that you've had this as some kind of addiction in the past, do you know they can set you up in the near future? This happened to a lot of celebrities, that have once been on, drugs in the past, and things do happen to where, they get drugged or poisoned, whatever the case may be, but it's due to, whatever they're taking is being laced. But anyway, I'm just a messenger. It has here warning. It's saying warning for a reason, okay? It's something that he really needs to pay attention to. And then that says caught in a web. A tangled web. Cause see, he got bad karma. Jamie Foxx. Something about some kind of offer that's going to be presented to him. He probably have already received it, okay? But some kind of offer. Let me see here. Past, present, future outcome. Jamie Foxx. Past, present, future outcome. Past, present, future outcome. Jamie Foxx. Past, present, future outcome. fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Threatening, and we did see the crow. Threatening, intimidating, threatening, bothered. Grudge holder, whoever this is, okay? Theft, rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. And we did see earlier somebody giving out money, okay? Remember that? Somebody giving out money. Kissing ass behind the scenes. Bad reputation. Into you. Good chemistry, great vibe, positive. Romantic love affair. So he's kicking it with somebody. Sex fit, secret lover. But I feel like if it is somebody else on the side, they may know about it and they ain't happy. Okay? And it could be one of his ex. All I know is they ain't happy about it. Because this is the energy of him. He just doing him. You know, he just kicking it with whomever. It's a romantic love affair. Sex fit, secret lover. And this is the energy of somebody holding a grudge. And this is the energy of somebody seeing Jamie as a bad reputation. And could have threatened him. Who knows? Threatening, intimidating, threatening, bothered. And they just say fishing for comments. Broke ass came back out. And we know Jamie has money. This means something to somebody. Maybe their money is funny and they want some. That just says played out. So they see him as a player. But also, according to the spirit, he has bad karma too. How do you say be careful how you treat people? But that's for Jamie to learn. He's a grown ass man. That's for him to learn that. And to be honest, I don't see nothing wrong with him dating different women. Especially, I mean, the fact that he's not married. He can date who the hell he want to date. You know, but a lot of times these men, they don't be honest with women. Because they know when they are too honest, women are going to let them know, you either going to date me, and that's it, or you keep it moving. And a lot of times, they're not going to do that. They're going to date you and whomever. And really, that's their prerogative. Okay, I want to see something. This is what's blocking you. And I'm going to pretty much get in Jamie's head a little bit. If he has any blockers, I just want to see what they are, okay? And then who knows, a lot of it he might be insecure. Maybe that's another reason why he don't really want to settle down with anybody right now. Seeking clarity on Jamie Foxx. Any blockages Jamie may have in the present that's affecting him in the future, in the now. Any past blockage that Jamie Foxx may have that's affecting him in his present. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I have here being guarded, okay? You are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Aloof is somebody very distant, standoffish, okay? And I feel like also he's very guarded because he doesn't want anybody to break his heart either. I'm sure he had experienced that in the past with somebody. So right now he's very guarded. And if Jamie's very guarded, his heart was once open. It's like this now. And when a person's heart is like this, they will be known for cheating because they don't want to feel, they don't want to let you in to where you're going to hurt them, if that makes sense. So he's very guarded. And I have here also eye candy, beauty fades, choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So Jamie goes by the outer beauty. But the spirit is saying that he needs to choose somebody for their inner beauty. And not only that, he needs to also open up his heart. Okay? So Jamie needs to stop going by the outer appearance and focus more on the inner appearance. That's what matters, okay? Or shall I say the inner beauty of a person? Because the outer beauty is going to fade over time. And also, according to the spirit, he's very guarded. And he needs to trust others and let them in his heart, okay? But he's very guarded. I figured that. This is in the back. It says 8 issues. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. I don't know. I guess Jamie do date a lot of younger women, don't he? Let me see. Taking different clarity on Jamie. Let me see. That want to come out. Okay, this says fear, loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with yourself. Okay, so according to spirit, Jamie may be someone, he always got to have somebody around him all the time, okay? But he needs to learn to be okay with himself. And it says you stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with yourself. Jamie Foxx. Unworthy. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So he does a lot of doubting. Probably feel like he's not good enough to tell you the truth. Now really all Jamie has is his money. And he know women are going to be drawn to him for his money. But maybe he feel like Jamie alone is not enough. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubt about yourself. I'm going to do one more. These just represents the blockage that's going on with him, okay? And why he's the way he is. Jamie Foxx. Alright. I was going to do 2 more, but 3 came out. Retreating. Your fears of being hurt. I told you. He has fears of being hurt. That's why he's very guarded. Retreating. Your fears of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. And I feel like that's what he's doing. But he just dating whomever right now. I don't think he really taking anybody all that serious. Next, not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you. Have an open mind. And lastly, criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. So it's like Jamie is currently in these energies, okay? These are some things that he needs to work on, okay? But that's for him to do. That's for him to do. Because they're going to eventually create blockage and ongoing cycles, karmic cycles for him. Jamie Foxx. Ecstasy. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. So Jamie is in his head a lot. Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx, Jamie Foxx. It has here second chances. And we did see the energy of somebody walking away. Whether they walking away or Jamie walking away. I mean, 9 out of 10, you're probably somebody walking away from Jamie. But anyway, second chances, reconciliation, making amends, opportunities. And we have here apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. I just don't know who this person is, though. Jamie is known for dating a lot of women. That's the back. Mistake. Misunderstood. Victim, lost soul. Shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Depth. Awareness, importance, value. That's the back. Conflicted. Decision, hot and cold, multiple choices. Notice what it says, multiple choices. Because he got it like that. He's a celebrity. Nurtures self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Possibilities, free spirit, adventure, a risk taker. So this tells me a lot about Jamie. He's someone that does not want to be controlled nor suppressed. This is just somebody that wants to do what they want to do, and they don't want you telling them what to do either. Okay? Very free spirit. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. So he could have somebody around him that's holding this energy. Karma, consequences, cause and effects, debt, and broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. And see, none of this is in divine order. They're just random messages. But they're pretty much about relationships. Okay? Excuse me. That says event, attending some kind of event. And that says seeking, okay? Seeking what? That is the question. That's a perspective. But that's a bird. It has wings. So a bird can see from a higher perspective because they can soar higher. Okay? Check out the landscape. Maybe this is just the energy of him, going somewhere and just sitting with himself and thinking, But anyway, this is the energy of perspective. Okay? Trying to see things from a different perspective. Event. Seeking perspective. Date. Okay. Event. On a date with somebody, seeking perspective. And that's somebody that's watching the shadows, lurking. Imagine. Came back out. Forces. Postpone. Blocked. Being blocked. And warning. Let me ask the question again. I'm seeking clarity on warning again. Hold on. Seeking clarity on warning concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on warning concerning Jamie Foxx. Patience. Or the need to be patient. Don't rush. Warnings. That's numb. That could be due to drinking, okay? Not wanting to feel. I think about self-medicating. Something about messages. And they just say genuine. Some kind of event. Attending some kind of event. Attending some kind of event, okay? Warning, attending some kind of event. Because I know a while back something had jumped off when Jamie was with his family. I think it was on his birthday, I think. And he had got into it with some people that were there. But this is pertaining to another timeline right here. Obsession, infatuated, adoration, and addiction. So there's somebody that's like obsessed over you, okay? We just, yep. Resistant, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. That's the back. Conflicted, decision, hot and cold, multiple choices. What stands out to me is warning due to somebody that has an obsession. It says infatuated, possibly over him. Secret admirer. It also has down here addictions. Second chances, opportunity, making amends, broken, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold, sorrow, loss, grief, depression, clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Well, Jamie, you better be careful how you treat these women. Or you may end up having one that's a loose cannon. That's all I gotta say. I'm getting ready to end this reading. I'm not gonna make it that long. I was just pretty much seeking a little update. And Jamie probably be okay. You know, he just player from the Himalaya. He doing him, and but still, you know, these women can be very. You just need to watch it. You don't play with no woman's heart. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes. God, the Spirit keeps saying he need to be patient also. Stop rushing. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seed. I didn't show y'all these two. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energies on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. When there are questions you need assistance, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for our help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answers and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. There's just the energy of he needs to meditate and go within to get his answers. And sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. So if it wasn't Jamie that walked away from somebody, maybe somebody walked away from him. Or vice versa. Maybe Jamie walked away from somebody. This is the back. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, remember that message of the mountains, okay? And I think the title was pushed. Listen, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Basically, Jamie needs to stop overdoing it. That's all. And balance his time more wisely. All right, fam. think I'm going to end on this note right here. I want to see something real quick. I'm going to end it. I want to use what lies beneath, and that would be it for today. And a lot of these energies will show up in the near future, okay? It won't be that long, especially when it comes to Queen stepping into power. Whoever this female is she's going to be tied to Jamie. But if it's not the female, it could be Jamie, okay? He's in the spotlight again. Everybody talking about Jamie for some reason, okay? He's receiving some kind of recognition. It's either Jamie or some woman that's tied to him. Okay, I have here, don't want to hear it. This is the energy of being in denial, don't want to hear it. It has here, getting played, manipulation, lies, control. And it has here, destroyed. And see, this is the energy of destroying somebody. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, emotionally, shattered, broken, completely ruined. Somebody felt very heartbroken over this. And that's the back. Anger management. And what I was doing, I was seeking clarity on the warning sign, okay? Show me the behind-the-scenes energy of Jamie Foxx. I'm going to end this reading. Show me the behind-the-scenes energy of Jamie Foxx. Show me the behind-the-scenes energy going on with Jamie Foxx. Fulfilling a fantasy. For me to see this, he's doing him, okay? That's all I got to say. Anyway, fulfilling a fantasy. Hater. This is somebody that's in the shadows. They don't like what they're seeing. Hater. Copycat. Copycat. Caution on the road. Caution on the road, Jamie. Because we saw the theft message. That's somebody getting robbed. So I hate nothing about you. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. If this is not Jamie, it's some female that look at him from the perspective of cock blocking. She feel like, you know, he's mine, back off bitch. Okay? With that obsessive energy, tantric sex. Okay, now this right here is that ancient sex magic practice. Okay, so to me, Jamie behind the scenes want to be a little kinky. He has a little fetish. Okay, it say fulfilling a what fetish? I'm sorry, fulfilling a fantasy. Okay. And it's doing this right here. This is tantric sex. This right here represents a erotic ancient spiritual sexual practice right here. Okay? So he wants to do that with somebody. But also, this is another form of a ritual as well. Private relationship. Remember, we saw sex fix. We also saw having an affair. This is a private relationship. They just say running away, okay, from their problems, obligations, or the past. toxic. That's the back. Destroyed. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. So I'm ready to come on out of this energy. I don't know what Jamie got going on, but it's loose. Okay, it's loose. It's loose. And it's crazy. This really doesn't have to be a negative stigma. Okay? This really doesn't have to be a negative stigma. But since this message have come out, to me it's very alarming when I'm doing crime readings and missing person readings, because a lot of times this is tied to the reading, okay? And a lot of times people tie this into ritual practices. So maybe it's ritual time coming up, okay? And he's taking part in this, whatever this means to him. But yeah. And we did see fulfilling the fantasy, so seeking clarity on tantric sex concerning Jamie Foxx. Seeking clarity on tantric sex concerning Jamie Foxx. Knowing they effed up. Bad choice. So it seemed like nothing good came out of this right here. Seeking clarity on tantric sex. Lord, all this came out. I'm going to show these. It has here doing drugs, envy, game over, and headed to the police station. Seeking clarity on tantric sex concerning Jamie Foxx. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. Caution on the road. This is never a good energy. Okay, since I've been using this deck right here, this is never a good energy. And this message be on point. You hear me? This is your energy of be cautious when you're on the road. And remember, we did see bad karma on Jamie Foxx. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to him. The worst thing I can say that can happen to him is he might get robbed, okay? Because we saw broke ass. So that could be somebody taking him out for all his money that he has that's in his wallet, okay? Because he has money. But this is the energy of be cautious while you on the road. Because we saw that crow warning. Maybe this is what he was planning on doing, meeting up with somebody, okay? That private relationship. Maybe he planning on meeting up with somebody, and this energy haven't even, manifested yet. Okay, things have to play out. But it has here knowing they effed up, made a bad choice. Maybe, because we did see postpone. Remember we saw postpone? So that's the energy of something came up, or you just postponing it, okay? For later or another time. Because it has here caution on the road. Then it has here getting played. Manipulation, lies, control. Anyway, I'm through with this reading. I wish Jamie all the best. I don't want to be digging like that. Because I'm not wishing anything bad on him. The fact that I saw a grudge holder, I mean, a person like that with that kind of energy, they'll want to get revenge on you and get you back in some kind of way. But anyway, as you see, Jamie's doing him. And like I said, that tantric sex, that's an ancient sexual ritual practice type thing. So maybe it's ritual time. Alrighty. Knows that message. He wants to fulfill a fantasy. So I wish Jamie all the best. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Much love, much love. Enjoy your weekend, and bye for now.